My name's Daniel Farias. I'm representing my mother, Angela Farias. She graduated from McCollum High School in 1966. She was inducted this past year to the 2021 Harlandale Hall of Fame. She loved this district. She lived for this district. She graduated from McCollum. She worked for McCollum for 20 years. Just the students, the teachers, the coaches, the administration had such an impact on her, and vice versa, she had an impact on them as well. I don't think she realized how many lives she impacted over the years, and she never talked about it. She just went around her business, and she raised 4 boys, and her hearts were filled with the boys, but it was also for her thousands of students. That I don't think she realized how much of an impact she had on people. Since her passing a couple years ago, so many people have reached out to us and let us know what she did, and we didn't know this. I guess as kids, as sons, you just take it for granted, but she was doing it without any hesitation at all. You know, she deserves it. She raised us to be amazing kids, to grow up to be respectful, to be humble, to be kind. And for her to be a part of this, to knowing that she loved this district, she loved McCollum High School, and she truly believed, once a cowboy, always a cowboy. To be a part of this Hall of Fame and to be her name on a plaque forever, I don't think she'd believe it. It'd be surreal to her. And everything she taught me about loving and caring and showing respect, and I said being humble and yes ma'am, no ma'am, everything she embedded in me, I try to do it with my kids and the people I impact. I work for the Spurs right now, and a lot of the stuff I do is I work with kids, I work with different events, and I try to use what she taught me about being kind to others and learning and just trying your hardest. I try, whenever I speak to kids or whenever I speak to anybody, I just think about the way my mom has raised me and taught me, and to treat everybody with respect. There's so much pride down here, there's so much respect down here. You have a rivalry between McCollum and Harlandale, but at the very end, y'all cheer for each other if you're not playing against each other. Like that's how it is. It's like you could not be here. I moved away a few years ago, and I still come back, and I feel like I'm home. It feels like you leave here, and you see people you run into, and it just feels like home down here. And I think it's a great community to raise your kids, a great community to be a part of. Just everything about it just feels like home down here, like its own little town. I'm thankful they honored my mom. That's something that I know that she loved, being a cowboy. One of her things that she said was, before she passed away, she said one of her things is she were to get buried, she wanted to be buried next to the Harlandale Stadium so she could hear the music at night. It's kind of crazy to live, you know, next door to your role model, and that's what my mom was to me. And I don't think I ever told her that, but everything I've done is because of her. You know, it's bittersweet because she wasn't here to accept the award, but you know, she's watching over us, and she's smiling big up there, knowing that how much she impacted people, and for her to be recognized as an outstanding alumni and being in the Hall of Fame in 2021 was amazing. And how much life she's impacted over the years is incredible.